It was Demi.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dave and Joe Liberty Stand. We are appreciate your tuning in. The heading, the topic, the title for this first show of the night. Should we give any dates or anything? What day it is?
I don't care.
February 19th, 2016 is the day. All right, the Constitution. Maximum freedom and maximum responsibility.
Now that is what the Constitution really is, and it was an effort to try to give American citizens. Are you mocking me?
No.
Okay.
I'm just being inspired right now.
No, it's a government ruled by the people, for the people. And those people in Washington are supposed to work for us. Well, we know it's upside down now. But the whole idea of it was, okay, you guys have all the power is yours. The federal government can only do this little bit to protect us as a nation, basically. And everything else is up to you. We're not your nursemaid. We're not your mom. We're not gonna, you're on your own. But because of that, we have maximum responsibility. If you have maximum freedom, you've got to be responsible for yourself. And not just yourself, but folks in your family that are having a hard time, or maybe they're going through a rough patch, or maybe they're disabled in some way, or they're elderly or something. That's like in the Waltons. Everybody, the generations live together and stuff. So they were all a big family and everything. No, I'm not saying we do that now. I'm just saying that you take care of each other,
right,
so the government doesn't have.
Well, but that's where we're gone to now. Is now we're giving that responsibility to the government.
Right.
We're asking the government to kind of take it,
and that's wrong.
That's kind of the pattern. It seems like in a lot of areas.
And here's the thing: people go, well, you know what? I don't mind that because I would rather.
Helps me.
It takes the burden off me, so it gives me more freedom.
Where actually those burdens,
it does not. No. Because the more more power you're giving to the government, which is what you're doing,
right? It's kind of like
it takes away everybody's freedom.
Yeah, it's kind of like a backdoor
It's like, well, now we're in charge of this,
right? We have to be
our rules,
it's our decisions.
Our decisions.
Yeah. You have no decisions
because we're paying for it. But the thing of it is, when they say we're paying for it, Washington. No, we're still paying for it, but we're not getting the bang for our buck as if we were doing it ourselves.
But when you put that responsibility in their hands, then they're like you said, they're making the rules.
Right. Yeah. And guess what? Yeah. Is Grandma and Grandpa getting the best care from the government, or are they going to get it from their family?
All they do is look at the vets.
And look at the vets.
Look at the vets.
Great point. Exactly.
How bad they've been.
Ask the vets how the VA is.
Yeah. That's horrible. I mean, those people.
The people that deserve the
so
best,
much. Yeah.
The best of everything.
The best care, you would think.
Absolutely.
Well, and my father-in-law, he gets care from the vet, and and there's one area of it is it's paid for, but he gets stuff paid for, but I don't know. There's a loophole there. There's something that is missing in there. Maybe I don't know what. Where is it that the vets have let
we should
down?
Do idea for a later show. Maybe we should get with some veterans or something. Maybe we should go to a VFW or something. Maybe we should do something like that.
And, that's a good idea.
And talk to some folks. And but you don't. The more the government's involved and you're not, the less freedoms you have, and the worse quality whatever that care is going to be. And I'm not just talking about health care. I'm talking about you want them to be in charge of housing for the poor. Housing for the poor. Has anybody been to the big cities where there's housing for the poor?
They call them. They refer to projects.
Projects, right? Yeah. Well,
project housing.
Those are the absolute best neighborhoods you could go to.
Wink, wink. He's winking. Well, okay.
Joe Pesci there. Okay.
Well, one of the things I tell you, after I said the title and then you start talking, it made me think of the Bible, because God has given us maximum freedom, and we have maximum responsibility. The thing is, the maximum freedom is based that God gives us is based on the boundary is which is the maximum freedom, which is the boundary that God gives us, is called within safe boundaries He's given us. We can go beyond those boundaries, and that's what we call sin.
Right.
When we cross those boundaries. But with the maximum freedom He's given us, it does come with responsibility.
Now, okay, that goes back to what John Adams said.
Okay.
When they came up with
That's
this
awesome.
Constitution, and he said, now this form of government can only work with with an educated
Yeah.
and moral
Yeah.
citizenry.
Okay. That's something you bring
Informed, not
up. Informed citizenry.
informed, and moral citizenry.
and moral.
Now,
Okay.
because I'm not going to name any names about any candidates, but
Presidential
and actually,
candidates.
at least they know somebody. At least they know of somebody they like. It's off screen, guys.
He gets so much
fun.
screen
it's like
time,
freaking
man.
everywhere. But
He gets
anyway,
so much, doesn't
he
he?
does. Anyway, we
Man.
digress.
We're talking
Anyhow,
about we've talked about Ted.
anyway,
No.
no, we are. At
No.
least they know. At least they have somebody they're following and like for whatever reason. I don't know, but most people don't even know. If you take a picture of their congressman, their senator, if you take Biden's picture, the vice president, you take Nancy Pelosi, Harry Reid, anybody like that, Paul Ryan, the Speaker of the House, you take any of these, who is this? Or you put them in a group with other pictures, and who are these people?
Can you pick him out?
The only people they know is if you put politicians and people in charge of our lives, people we ought to know about because they're in charge. They are literally in charge of our money, our freedoms, our ability to work and what kind of work we can or can't get, the education that your kids will get or not, your grandkids. You should know who these people are. Everybody gets the celebrities, the entertainers.
Right.
Nobody knows who the.
So what you're saying,
politicians are.
we're not.
We are not informed.
Well, okay.
And if you look at what
okay.
those people find for entertainment,
Yeah.
they're not moral.
No. Yeah. Well,
so-
and I guess the thing is, though, too, Satan has a great plan today because everybody's
if
so
you act
busy.
now-
Life is so busy, though.
Oh,
And you
crap.
have no. But listen, you have so many choices on how to spend your time,
and
and
they're
if
doing
you're
it poorly.
consumed in this, I'll tell you. Here's a good example, and I think you guys can relate. I come home from work. This is talking about myself. I come home from work. I'm tired, and I'm tired right now. This is a work week, so I'm tired.
Doing
and,
it on a work week. Joe's got a very important mission to do, and so we're doing this on a different day than we normally do.
Yeah.
If he wants, he can talk about
I
that
see
on a
what you're
later
saying.
show.
Yeah, that would be cool. But like I said, okay, I'm tired. What I want to do is just sit back on the couch, relax, and just it's just entertain myself and be numb because we are so inundated with these. I've got a cell phone right here on my knee. And and
that's show
we
notes.
have laptop. I'm just saying it's just we're so much distraction in life, and it's just like for the things that like you're saying that are important, like knowing the candidates, and we have another show coming up, you guys, that we're going to talk about that more. So we're going to wait on that a little bit,
Sure.
but knowing the candidates, being a part of politics and what's going on. And I think is that what you're kind of talking about?
People just
Dave?
need to be more involved in knowing about the people that are going to be in control of
Right.
your life. And anybody that still in today's world says, "Well, I don't really care. It really doesn't affect me."
Yeah.
Okay, then you are the least informed person on the planet if you think that, because
I think that's a lie of Satan. He says, "Hey, we'll take care of you. Those people there you can trust, so you don't have to worry about." And that's,
people just think it's their God-given right
yeah,
because you're brought up that way.
yeah,
And what's
yeah.
the time?
Well, and we're at 9, so almost 10.
We closing it
So
out.
yeah, we'll close it up.
But look, I hope you guys got the gist of the show.
We're trying to keep your time right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're trying to keep the time down, but basically the bottom line is,
Yeah.
what was the title of the show?
Oh, my phone just fell asleep. It's tired too. Maximum freedom.
Freedoms. With you can't
Yeah,
have
maximum
you can't have you can't have you got to have both.
Yeah.
If you want freedom or you don't. If you want the government to do stuff for you, you're not going to have freedom that you want. And pretty soon you're not going to be able to eat what you want, or it's going to be too high to. You can still have it. You're just not going to be able to afford it. Just like cigarettes, just like booze, just like sugar, just like salt, whatever. Trust me on this. Butter, all the good stuff. So anyway, just please look into it a little. I mean, if you're watching this, you probably are already, somebody knows that, but be more involved and try to. I know it's hard to talk to your friends that don't understand it or don't want to, or say I don't care, but try to ease them into it. Try to like bring up something, anything that's going on, a current event that hey, did you see they want to tax sugar? Well, why is anyway? Go into it from that. But
Or Scalia, Supreme Court. Why is that
Right.
important?
well, that's,
in the
we're,
news.
we're,
You know
we're
what
not
I'm
going
saying?
to close out.
No,
the show
I'm not.
with it.
I'm just saying that you're just saying what's going on in the news that maybe
Right.
we should pay attention to. So,
Right, because
okay.
that's going to matter a lot. So
Yeah. Okay. We're signing out.
we got to go. We'll see you in about a minute.
All right. God bless. Thanks,
Bye,
guys.
guys.